what's good, Commanders fans? Just want to make a quick video here and happy Halloween to everyone. Just want to congratulate Jayden Daniels on getting another Offensive Rookie of the Week. That is 6 Offensive Rookie of the Week awards for our guy. He is 1 away from matching the franchise record, which is RG3 in 2012 with 7. 3 away from matching the all-time record, which is 9 by Ben Roethlisberger back in 2004. The award was also introduced in 2002. So the 6-time Pepsi Rookie of the Week, Nickelodeon Valuable Player of the Week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week as well 1 time, NFL Offensive Rookie of the Month 1 time, 2-time FedEx Air Player of the Week, 2 times Emmy Award winner as well. So Jayden Daniels just racking up the awards over and over and over again. I mean, and Bears fans were so sick to the point where they were voting for Bo Nix. And Bo Nix, he had a really good game. He did. He had a great game. I think who they played? The Panthers, who are awful. And Jayden, if he would have played against the Panthers last week, he'd probably have a 7. So if he didn't get injured against the Panthers 2 weeks ago, that would have been another Rookie of the Week. He potentially could have got NFL Player of the Week of how bad that Panthers defense was. He probably would have got 100 yards on the ground, or at least 200-something yards passing, and probably at least 3 passing touchdowns, and maybe even 2 rushing touchdowns. Because even the first play where he got hurt against the Panthers, he scampered up the field for about 48 to 49 yards. So that's one Rookie of the Week that he definitely could have gotten. Now, Bo Nix did get Rookie of the Month. To me, that is a little odd, but it is what it is. And to Bears fans that were upset, Caleb Williams wasn't even on the ballot to get voted for. So they were just so salty that they tried to spam voting for Bo Nix and getting Rookie of the Week. But, we vote for our guy as always. He definitely earned it this week with that Hail Mary pass. I mean, that was a heck of a play by him to run around and evade the rush and extend the play and then give the guys an opportunity, and then it was batted up. I mean, that was just a heck of a play. People calling it Hell Jayden, Hell Noah, Noah's Ark. That's what some people are commenting. And that play will go down in history forever and ever and ever. It's like a where were you when that happened type of moment. And he was the better quarterback in that game by far. If guys didn't drop passes, Noah Brown dropped a pass earlier, Zach Ertz dropped a touchdown, Austin Eckler dropped a pass in the red zone. So even despite that, and with the rib injury, where I thought he wasn't going to play, but he toughed it out. Dan Quinn said he was one tough A dude, and he played through it. And he jumped out of nowhere, did a Houdini move on number 39, who tried to tackle him from behind. And Montez Sweat horse collared and hip dropped him, and he played through all that and all the adversity leading up to that game. So rightfully so, Jayden Daniels wins that award. Like I said, Bo Nix could have got it, but it is what it is. And if you want your guy to get it, you got to vote. That's what I say to Bears fans and Broncos fans. You got to vote. You got to put the vote in for your guy if you really, really want him to win that award. And that's what we do. Commanders fans, we are definitely killing it this year with voting for our guy, Jayden Daniels. All right, so I do want to talk about one rumor here. And yes, I do feel like Jayden has a leg in the MVP race. He's plus 900, plus 900 on BetUS, I believe. I really do think he has a leg in the race. He may not win it. It is what it is. I know Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, and Pat Mahomes is always in the race. Derrick Henry's in the race. I think that's about it. Sam Darnold was in the race when they started off 5-0. But CJ Stroud a little bit here and there too. But other than that, I think our guy really has a legit case. Like, no, Dominic Foxworth said he would take Jayden Daniels over Josh Allen in the MVP race at this point. So, hey, so all I'm saying is that he has a leg in the race. He just has to continue winning. We're not getting too caught up in the awards right now. We're just worried about wins, stacking up against the Giants. Let's not sleep on the Giants. Let's take care of business. Touchdowns, not field goals against the Giants. No more penalties in the red zone. No more field goals. No more. I mean, we're going to have field goals here and there, but we got to finish drives with 7 instead of 3 for sure. But all right, I do want to talk about this rumor here. So this is from NFL Realms on Twitter, which is not a reputable source at all, I know, but I'm just going to talk about it a little bit here because he's a corner, and I think it is somewhat of a realistic move that possibly could happen. So Tre'Davious White was with the Bills, 2-time All-Pro, 2-time Pro Bowler. We know how good he was. He's got 18 interceptions in his career. The guy's a dog, man. 5'9", 196 pounds. He was a first-round pick by the Bills in 2017. Was there for a couple of years. Like I said, he had 18 interceptions in his career. His first couple years, he was healthy. So 2017, 2018, 2019, 2018, 2017, he played 16 games. 2019, he played 15 games. That was where he was all pro and made the Pro Bowl. And then 2020, he was all pro, made the Pro Bowl. He played 14 games. He had 6 interceptions in 2019, 3 picks in 2020. But once again, this feels like a blast in the past kind of Kyle Fuller situation. Now, the Rams did give him permission to seek a trade. That's what Sean McVay has said. Sean McVay said it to the media as well. He said, quote, he's been such a pro about the way he's handled, obviously, a not ideal situation for him. McVay told reporters on Monday, if you guys saw the way he's practiced, the way that he's been a pro in every sense of the word, and approaches some things where he hasn't been active the last 3 weeks. The guy wants an opportunity to be able to compete, and we love him here. We'd like to be able to keep him here. But if that is something that he and his agent want to be able to explore, we're obviously respectfully understanding of that. So the answer is yes, we've allowed them to be able to talk to some teams to see if that's a possibility, end quote. So, I mean, the most I would give up for him, really, if I even would trade for him, is a 7th-round pick. I know we have 2 or 3 7th-round picks. That's the most I would give up for him. And you look at his season numbers so far, he hasn't really played well. So he's been targeted 17 times. He's given up 11 receptions, 4 touchdowns given up with a quarterback rating of 138.5. So actually, I would say no. He has allowed 126 receiving yards as the nearest defender in zone coverage this season, which is second most in the NFL. Also, like I said, White, he's been targeted 7 times in zone coverage, allowing 5 completions and 3 touchdowns, which is plus 2.3 receptions over expected. So quarterback rating given up allowed is pretty darn awful as well. 138.4 and 66 completion percentage allowed as well. So 2022, he played 6 games. 2023, he played 4 games. 2024, he played 4 games and had a pick in 2022 and 2023. He had a torn ACL and a torn Achilles. So he's had 2 serious, legit lower leg injuries, which is a huge concern. So I would not take a flyer on Tre'Davious. I know we need a corner, but the availability of corners that are available to via trade are just not much. Like Denzel Ward has not been reportedly available. I know Jonathan Jones might be available. Denzel Ward, Greg Newsome, none of the Browns corners have been reportedly available. Same thing with J.C. Horn for the Panthers. Same thing with Lattimore for the Saints. None of these guys have been made available. The defenders that are really available are more pass rushers like Zadarius Smith, guys like that, So corners are really, really slim. I know Tre'Davious White was legit as a corner back like 2021. 2020 gave up a 79.9 quarterback rating, which is really good. 43.3 in 2019, which is really, really good. That's just extraordinary. There was one season where he didn't even give up a touchdown. Like the whole year, he didn't give up 1 touchdown at all. Yeah, 2019, he didn't give up any touchdowns, which is insane. And then 50% completion percentage allowed. So if we can get the 2019 with Tre'Davious White, which is probably what we're not going to get. So it's kind of like it's not really worth making this move. And he's primarily an outside corner. I know Ben St. Juste, we got him. He struggles up and down. Noah I has improved. Mikey Samuels's a darn good slot corner. We got a man on forwards who's more of a rotational guy at this point and a healthy scratch at times. So, and then Kayvon Seymour suspended for 6 games with PEDs. Mike Davis is awful. So we really do need corner help, but the secondary has improved. I'll say that. So is it really worth giving up a draft pick for a guy in Tre'Davious? I have a feeling they may even release him, honestly. That might be the case. But I know like his salary or something like that is really, really, really good. Like for the remainder of the season, it's not much, like at all. So if you do take a flyer on him, like, yeah, so if we traded for him, there's $750,000 remaining on his base salary. So it's not bad. Per game bonus is $58,000 every game he's active, which comes out to an additional $529,407 for the rest of the year, basically. So you wouldn't pay him much, but I just don't think it's really worth it at this point. So it's just something to think about. Don't be surprised if it happens. It may happen, so we'll see. But this is a rumor. These are probably some of the last of the rumors that we're going to see because the trade deadline is over with on November 5th, which I can't wait. I'm excited. I hope we'll see if we make a move. And I'm not gung-ho on making a move. Like, we're 6-2. What's working has been working. I would not trade for a wide receiver at this point. I like the chemistry that we have. I don't want to bring in a guy that's begging for catches and, begging and crying to Jayden for more touches and catches. We don't need that right now. I think we have a good chemistry with Terry, Noah, Luke, Diami, Alameda. I think all those guys, it's about chemistry rather than bringing in talent. If the talent doesn't fit with the chemistry, it's not worth bringing that guy in. Same thing with the cornerback room. The cornerback room, we do need more, though. We do need some depth there, so we'll see what happens. But you guys let me know what you guys think. As always, hail the Commanders. Peace.